Preparing tissue for transplant patients. The Lion's Eye Institute in Tampa processes corneas for shipment to doctors.
We're very interested in doing business with Cuba and engaging that relationship. This is where someone had maybe had a previous surgery.
CEO Jason Woody opposes a tougher U.S. policy towards Cuba and says he supported easing restrictions.
Even for countries that we're going to war, with, don't have the restrictions that are placed upon Cuba. So I think we need to look at that.
The Trump administration is ending so-called people-to-people travel by individuals, which it says allows Americans to get around a U.S. ban on tourism to Cuba. People can still visit as part of tour groups, but some U.S. business leaders worry many will now abandon travel plans, causing a blow to Florida's transportation hubs.
It is a concern. The airport to port would be impacted. Tourism, hotels, restaurants, shopping would all be impacted.
Air and cruise lines and companies already approved to do business in Cuba will be exempt from rules designed to cut cash flows to the military, which controls much of the country's tourism and hotel industry. But some airlines have already slashed direct flights to Cuba recently due to losses and lower than anticipated demand. While some Florida businesses say they are concerned about the new policy, others doubt there'll be a significant impact. The U.S. agriculture industry has exported billions of dollars in products to Cuba since they were allowed to sell to the island back in 2000. But the owners of this fruit packing plant see little opportunity there and don't think the latest policy changes will damage Florida's economy.
You have a few flights that are going back and forth, but really as far as the overall impact on the economy of Florida, I don't even think it would fill a thimble.
The White House says no major changes will take place until the U.S. Treasury draws up regulations based on President Trump's directives. That means it could take some months before any potential economic impact is felt. Steve Maud, CGTN, Tampa, Florida.